What's going on, everyone? My name is Ramsfy and welcome to my first ever Bleach Soul Residence video. And this series is actually just going to be a free-to-play series, and I'm just going to tell you guys the best tips, tricks, and how you guys should progress throughout the game just to make sure you get the most bang for your buck. But yeah, I already got everything linked, and let's get right into it. Alright, so you got our little cutscene. I'm going to try to skip everything just because I know you guys are also going to be playing this game, so whenever there is the opportunity to skip, I'm going to do that because I also have a main account which I've already seen all these cutscenes and whatnot. But yeah, some cutscenes like this one in particular you can't skip, which is a bit annoying, but we'll just wait for that. Or I'll probably just cut this out. Alrighty, I was able to skip that, and looks like we're going to be going into our first mission right now here with Rukia. And I am playing on my PC. I'm just using the Google Play emulator that they have. They have an official one now. I know most people use BlueStacks or LD Player, but I'm just playing on Google Play. Let's get right into it. So I'm just gonna get through this tutorial real quick, and then I'll cut back to once we're done with this. Alrighty guys, I've beaten all 6 of the tutorial missions and finally at the rooftop where you talk to Rukia. Once you get to this part, pretty much the main tutorial is over. Obviously there's still going to be some missions and stuff where you still learn new stuff, but the basics are all done once you beat the first 6-7 missions. Alright, let's do this, whatever this is. This only really happens once in the game from what, at least, to the point where I'm at on my main account. Alright, so this is when the fun begins. So I'm gonna tell you guys what, just based off my first account, mistakes I made and things I would have done differently. It's obviously gonna make us do one free summon, so we'll see what we get. It's gonna be the same character, it's gonna be Chad. Everyone gets it, so don't worry about that. First of all, let's start by getting everything in the mailbox. As of December 4th, these are all the items you can get for free. Now past in a couple weeks, like maybe like the December 28th and onwards, I think most of these rewards will be going away. These are still the pre-registration rewards, so be sure to sign in and start the game if you haven't already, because now is a really good time to start. And you also get a free 5-star stamp, which we'll go over probably in a different video, because most likely you won't get the stamps in this first walkthrough. So one of the first things we're gonna do is just see everything that's highlighted, go through it. There might be some free stuffs. Nothing here. Free spiritual pressure. This is very scarce in the game as of right now. Pretty much will be the main reason you have to wait until the next day, and we'll go over that in a second. And then we have our tickets, our Jades. We'll get to this in a second and who you should summon for and whatnot. But one of the first things I do want to go over is if you go to the events tab and go all the way to the bottom to treasure redeem or redemption, there's a bunch of redemption codes you could use to start getting free rewards. So I'm just gonna go ahead and type all the ones in. First one's gonna be Bleach 11. It did not, but let's try again. There we go. That's the first one. Second one is gonna be this Bleach OBT 21. And it says, is there a space again? Is there a space at the front? I guess I just gotta type them all out. That's fine. So OBT 21. Next is gonna be Bleach 1121. After that, we're gonna have Bleach OB. Grab that. After that, it's gonna be BSR for Bleach Soul Residence 666X. Next is going to be BSR 333Z. So get that. After that, it's going to be Bleach CJS 13. Pick up. Oh, that one's invalid. Did I? Ooh, maybe that one's not active anymore. No worries. Like I said, these codes are very limited, so the sooner you see this video, the sooner I would just go ahead and enter it in, just because they're free rewards and why not. Oh, you know what? I think there's no S in that one. Let me try that again. Yeah, okay, no S, H in that one, sorry. Get that. Next is going to be Bleach HD31. After that, it's going to be Ichigo 2859. BSR. Do that. And then BSR666. I think there's 3 more. This is a big one. This one just actually came out today. Bleach DM 1130. This will actually give you 300 Jades. I actually just redeemed this on my main this morning. And then the last 2 are Bleach 88 and Bleach 999. Doing that. Oh, Operation Too Frequent. I guess you can't do that many, but we'll enter this one in later. This one doesn't give too many great rewards, but yeah. Going into the menu, if you go to a mailbox, you'll see all the exchange codes we just put in. You can claim them all at the bottom left here. 550 Jades, very, very important resource in this game, so it's always good to have that. And these are some notes. We'll just close these out so they don't bother us later. Alright. Now, the main thing I want to talk about is really the banners and what you should be spending your tickets and stamps on. So currently, the Bankai Ichigo banner is still out, which is going to be going away in 11 hours, and then Toshiro will be coming out. Personally, I got Ichigo on my main. I think he's a great unit, and I think his weapon is definitely needed because it just makes him so much better. And yeah, you can, to get these tickets, there's really a couple ways. So for the silver tickets, these can summon the standard characters, which there really isn't too many standard characters. As of right now in the game, there's 6 SSRs currently. And when you first start the game, they're actually discounted. You start with 30 tickets and you have you probably get 4 multis in. So I would definitely do that off the rip. I would not start with the select banner. I would definitely hold off on this. Do your discount summons first, see who you get, and then from there you could start pulling on this. So we'll go ahead and see who we get. Also, fun fact, whenever Ichigo puts on his visored mask during a summon, that's a guaranteed SSR. So here, probably not going to get any SSRs, or definitely not, but let's see who we get. We get Nemu. Not the best, but she is a pretty good support if we end up getting Yurichi. Ooh, again, nothing. We got Yachiru. Alright. Hopefully we get one here. Ooh, wow, tough luck. Not the greatest account to begin with. But we did get Ichigo's weapon stamp, which is going to be nice to have. Alright. I'm going to stop the summons for now. I'm just going to kind of save up my Jades and tokens. But next up, what I would definitely say you guys should start off with is these limited time events. A lot of these you should be able to do fairly quickly, besides 2 or 3 from what I remember. Like this training plan, you'll get this over time when you level up your characters, but starting off with Pieces of the Past. This is one of the easiest ways to rack up on a bunch of gems, about 500 I believe. Yeah, 50 per and there's 10. So you get 500 gems from this. I'll go through one of these right now, and then I'll let you guys know when I'm done with all of them. So, be right back. Alrighty guys, just finished up the last puzzle, so should be able to collect our rewards. And that's an extra 500 Jades. Now, going to the next event, it's going to be blind boxes. These are pretty easy and nice. not too complicated. You get daily spins by just doing these quests, which are very basic for the most part, and then you could spin to get some Jades. And eventually you are going to get everything because there is only a limited amount of these items per draw, I guess you could say, and after that it goes to the next blind box. As you can see, we're on machine 1, and it goes up to 5, I believe. So once you get those 2 done, the next one is going to be obviously to check in if you haven't done so already. Just check in, and I don't know why it says day 2 when this is just a new account. Might just be a bug, but we got that. This is done, that's done. We'll get to this. This is just doing the story mode, so over time you'll get that. Trials, again, this is gate kept by level 24. Won't get into it in this video, and that's just the original training plan. So next up, I guess we could talk about when to spend your Jades and when not to. So for me, on this account, I do believe I am gonna go for Ichigo and see if I can summon him. I only have 11 hours, but I'm gonna spend my Jades on that right now actually, so we'll go ahead and do that. And we have some of these as well, so we'll go ahead and do this. Get 3 from here, and with the limited stamps. Always prioritize getting the limited stamps and gacha tickets before the regular ones. Like I said, you're more likely to get these for free just by progressing into the game. So don't spend any of your gems or Jades on the regular tickets. Just mainly do it for these. So with this, we'll get about a solid 2 multis, and hopefully we can get them. Let's see. Not on the first multi, unfortunately. We got Sato again. Maybe on the second multi though. Oof. We got Uriya though. Not bad. Just the SR. The good thing about this game is like the dupes do make a difference. Especially for, oh wait, this is 8 tickets still. I guess we get one more multi on here. Hopefully we could finally get something, cause there we go. Who is our first SR gonna be? Four, 5, 6. Oh, okay. We're gonna get Byakuya. I'll definitely take that. He's not a bad one to start with, by no means. He's more of a unit that's meant for off-field battle, but he'll be good once we start getting other characters. Is he the only one in here? We don't want to rate the game right now. Yeah, okay, so we still do have one more discount, which is nice. And we got Byakuya, and we could, for select, I would definitely say, if I'm being completely honest, if you do all your multis on the regular banner and you still have yet to get Kisuke, definitely get him. I think he's valuable on every team, just for the sole reason that he can buff your unit's attack. That's what his main skill is. I won't show me it here. Oh, well, actually, yeah, his technique. Do you read it? His technique allows him to, his special attack actually, raise the team's attack by 10% for 15 seconds, and it can stack up to 3 times, so that's 30%. And if you end up getting his weapon stamp, this will change up to 6 times, so you're going to be getting 60% more attack. So definitely choose him as your select, but I would definitely do a few multis on the standard banner just to see if you could get him from here before doing that. And yeah, we got 1 stamp. I doubt we'll get anything from the stamps. And the good thing about this is even if I don't end up pulling Ichigo, the gacha system in this game works after 80 pulls. You're guaranteed to get it, and this transfers through banners. So after 10 hours, when the Toshiro banner comes out, this will still be at 20 out of 80. So they will be moving across banners. Next up, I think we're just gonna play some of the story. I'm gonna play through probably the whole chapter 1 and see how far we can get. And I'm gonna cut it right here just so you guys don't have to watch the gameplay, because like I said, you guys are gonna be playing the game yourself, so no reason to watch it twice. And I'll be back once I'm done with however far I can get into the chapters. Alrighty guys, just finished up chapter 1. See what it's gonna have us do. Oh yeah, now you can see the training pass. Get some decent rewards from this, so I definitely make sure to keep up with this and do all the quests. Be aware though, there's a weekly XP limit, so if you get to 10,000, I wouldn't go over and start collecting them because you're not gonna keep going up in level. Alright, so oh, now we got rookie training too. I don't believe we had this before, so just collect all the rewards. This is, again, just some pretty basic tasks that you guys should be able to do as you progress through the game. This is all stuff that is going to be done regardless if you go for it or not. So just claim that, and you get easy tickets. Always nice to get free tickets. And then we'll collect the first chapters, which is nice. Oh, and then we got some training done, because we did some summons and upgraded some characters. So collect that, and we should get some free rewards, more tickets. Nice to have. Let's see. I think we should be able to do almost another summon. Need one more ticket because we do still have one last discount on this banner. But let's see what it wants us to do now. Skip through this. Alright, there we go. Quest is complete. And I think the next part of it is just like going and talking to a bunch of people. So I'm gonna cut past this, and then once we're to the next part, we'll be right there. Alright guys, just finished talking to everyone, and now it wants us to do chapter 2. Still haven't been blocked by level requirement, so we're just gonna keep going. Probably just gonna finish this whole chapter and then cut back to you guys once I'm done with this. Okay, we just finished chapter 2 finally. This was definitely a longer chapter, and it was definitely broken up into 2 to 3 sections where after a few missions you have to just go talk to people. So I just ran around, did that. I didn't do anything else besides just the story mode, so don't worry about me getting anything extra or doing anything extra. Anything I do, I'm gonna try to do it on screen. I didn't do any of the trial stages yet either, so just to give you guys a better understanding of where I'm at. And yeah, so after doing chapter 2, where we got 380 Jades and then about 15 tickets, and that is equivalent to another multi, so let's get right into it. And this is our last discount multi, so I'm really hoping we get another SSR, but let's see. No, we do not. That's fine. We got Renji's weapon stamp, so it's not bad. Yeah. Still good to have. I'm sure SSRs are going to be useful here and there, just because of the limited amount of or SRs are going to be useful just because of the limited amount of SSRs here. So, alright, so this is what we're working with so far after 2 chapters. These are the characters we have. We have almost every SSR in the game. Almost, I think we're maybe missing 1 or 2. But yeah, only 1 SSR so far. I got him up to level 30 by just upgrading him and using these materials. These are slash essence materials, which you can get from the training supplies event. And you could either click raid to get it automatically done and run it. But to run raid, you have to actually complete the event first by doing the challenge. And yeah, you'll get enough materials to upgrade them. So right now I'm gate kept by level 20, so once I get to level 20 I can upgrade them another 10 levels up to level 40. And then same thing with the weapons. You can actually upgrade your own weapon level, and it's different from the character's level. So I got mine up to level 20 so far. I don't think I can get him any higher as of right now. Oh well, yes I can. Okay, by doing slash practice. So I can't raid right now because I haven't cleared it once, but after my first clear, I can do this again and then upgrade my weapon to level 30. I'm not gonna go ahead and do that right now, but yeah. And then stamps. So let me explain stamps to you guys real quick. So there's multitude of different stamps, and every character has a exclusive stamp to their character themselves. So right now I have a couple for Ichigo, Chad, and then Renji. I don't have Byakuya's yet, but weapon stamps pretty much allow your character to do additional features. Some are better than others. Some are basic. Some give you a whole new way to play the character. But if you don't have the exclusive weapon stamp for your character, I would just draw on a regular one, a regular 2-star blue one, and they still do something decent. You get a 15% weapon stamp bonus, as well as base attack increases by 15 if you use this one in particular. And you can ascend these and get them up to level 5, which I already did, if you have duplicate stamps. And yeah, so that's what stamps are. And then as for skills, same thing. You could upgrade like your specials, basics, counters, and whatnot. And these also use the Art of Slash material. I haven't done this one yet either, but like I said, you click challenge, do the event, you get the items. Once you do it once, you can start rating it, just so you don't have to keep playing it over and over. But I know one of the issues that people have is spiritual pressure is an issue, and these events to get these materials cost spiritual pressure. So if for some reason you have 0 spiritual pressure, you can actually item exchange and use general arts to upgrade your skills. So you can just trade these 2 for 2. I'm just gonna do this for a video. I wouldn't recommend doing this at all. I think these are gonna be really useful in the future, especially like I said, when you really need them for characters. But I'll just do it for the sake of the video, and then you can upgrade him. So got it up to level 2 now, and I believe at level 30 to go up to level 3. But yeah, this is what we're working with so far. Wish we would have gotten either the Ichigo or another SSR, but it is what it is. And yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna wrap it up for the first episode of the free to play series. If you guys want me to keep doing this series, please let me know in the comments below. And if you could like and subscribe, I would really appreciate that. But yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.